My dear student, how are you? I hope that all our students are well. Today, I am going to take a class for you. Before taking my class, at first I am going to identify. I am Sudarshan Chakraborty, assistant teacher, Harbour High School. Dear student, today I am going to take a class on the lesson of bhar. Now there is question, what is bhar? A bhar is a word or a group of words which show what someone or something does. In short, a verb indicates an action or an event or a state. Again reply, you listen to me. If there is any problem, you share your idea with me. What is verb? A verb is a word or group of words. অর্থাৎ একটি ভার্ব হচ্ছে একটি শব্দ বা শব্দ সমষ্টি which show what someone or something does, যেটা আমাদেরকে দেখায় কোনো ব্যক্তি বা কোনো কিছু করছে. In short, a verb indicates an action or an event or a state. সংক্ষেপে আমরা একটি ভার্ব বলতে বুঝি একটা কাজ অর্থাৎ অথবা একটি কাজের অবস্থা. Dear student, now I am going to show how many kinds of verb. There are many kinds of verb. Number 1, action verb. Number 2, transitive verb. Number 3, intransitive verb. Number 4, finite verb. Number 5, non-finite verb. Number 6, dynamic verb. Number 7, stative verb. Stative verb. Number 8, regular verb. Number 9, irregular verb. Number 10, auxiliary verb. So it is very important for you because we use many kinds of verb, different kinds of verb in our English. Before using this verb, we have to know this verb, what kind of verb. So today I am going to discuss about the lesson and you are be attentive in my class. Another way, I am going to show there is a chalk kinds of verb. At first, verb are divided two categories: finite verb, non-finite verb. Then finite verb are divided two classes: principal verb or auxiliary verb, and principal verb are divided two categories: transitive verb, intransitive verb, and transitive verb are divided two classes: factitive verb, passive, passive, and intransitive verb are divided three categories: copulative verb, causative verb, and cognate verb. Dear learner, now I am going to show transitive and intransitive verb. When there is question, what is transitive and what is intransitive verb? So main verb can be transitive and intransitive, and transitive verb take a direct object, while intransitive verb do not. Transitive verb require direct object to receive their action, and transitive verb, however, can express action without a direct object, and consider this example. So there are some sentence in this slide. They attended the party. In this sentence, attended verb. So I see that there is an object in this sentence. So surely this sentence will be transitive verb. Next, Jenny fed the cat. In this sentence, the cat object. So we see that ending of the sentence there is object. Surely this sentence will be transitive verb. In a short, you have to know when there is subject after verb, this verb will be transitive, and when there is no object in this verb, ending of the verb, so this verb will be intransitive. Next sentence, Fred loves cake. There is subject cake, so this verb will be loves verb transitive verb. And intransitive verb, they would blew. There is no object and ending of the sentence, so this sentence intransitive verb. And John laughed. There is no object ending of the sentence, so this verb intransitive verb. The case disappeared. There is no object in this sentence, so this sentence will be intransitive. প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থীরা, তোমরা ইংরেজিতে হয়তো বুঝতে তোমাদের একটু সমস্যা হবে, তারপর আমি বাংলা বলছি। যে সমস্ত ভার্বের শেষে কোনো অবজেক্ট থাকবে তাইলে সে ভার্বটা হবে ট্রানজিটিভ ভার্ব, আর যে সমস্ত ভার্বের পরে কোনো অবজেক্ট থাকবে না সেই ভার্বটা হচ্ছে ইনট্রানজিটিভ ভার্ব। বাংলায় একটাকে সকর্মক ক্রিয়া বলা হয়, আরটাকে অকর্মক ক্রিয়া বলে। এখন আমি আসছি ফিনিট ভার্ব। What is finite verb? The word finite means limited. It is limited to its object. It changes its form according to person, number, or tense. তাইলে finite verb কাকে বলে? Finite ভার্বটা এটার টেন্সের ফর্ম অনুযায়ী, পার্সন অনুযায়ী, নাম্বার অনুযায়ী, টেন্স অনুযায়ী এটা ভার্বটা পরিবর্তন হবে, সেটাই finite verb। এখন এটা a finite verb shows agreement with the subject and is marked for tense. Finite form of the verb love, I love parrots. So in this sentence, love verb and this verb present from, and next sentence she loves parrots. In this sentence, verb loves, and Pop love parrots. In this sentence, verb love. So we see that there are three verb: love, loves, loved. Same category verb, but a first sentence love present from subject first person. So no s or yes in this verb. And second sentence loves, if the sentence she third person singular number. So in this situation, we have added s or yes with verb. And third sentence, Pop laughed verb first form. So this sentence surely first indefinite. So we can easily say that finite verb, according to tense and person, this verb will be changed. আমরা দেখেছি পার্সন এবং টেন্স অনুযায়ী সে ভার্বটা পরিবর্তন হয়েছে, সেটাই ফিনিট ভার্ব। Now I'm going to show a non-finite verb. Non-finite are those verbs that are not limited by number, person or tense. এগুলো নাম্বার, পার্সন অনুযায়ী কোনো পরিবর্তন হবে না। Dear learner, you see next sentence, Rihi heads working. Richik heads working. In this sentence, working, there are two verbs in this sentence. One verb heads and other verb working. We see that ending of the verb there is ing. This is non-finite, and middle of the sentence there is heads and subject third person singular number. So in this situation, we have to add s or yes according to rules of tense. এখানে subject third person singular number হওয়ায় এখানে ভার্বের সাথে s by s যোগ হয়েছে, সুতরাং এটা ফিনিট। আর ওখানে ওই ভার্বে ভার্বের সাথে আইএনজি যোগ করা হয়েছে সেটা নন ফিনিট, হয়তো আইএনজি যোগ করে দিতে পারে, নাহলে ওয়ার্কের আগে টু দিতে পারে। এবং এরপরের সেন্টেন্স, next sentence, my friends hated working. In this sentence there are two verbs, hated, this is finite verb, and working, this is non-finite verb. Finite verb means hated. According to tense, this verb will be changed and present from the first form. So surely this sentence will be finite. And working, this is non-finite. We see that there is ing with verb. প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থী ভাই বোনেরা, এই আমরা এখানে দেখেছি এখানে ভার্বের সাথে আইএনজি যোগ করেছে, সুতরাং এটা নন ফিনিট, হয়তো আইএনজি যোগ করবে, নাহলে সে ভার্বের আগে হয়তো টু দিতে হবে। এবং এরপরে হেটেড ভার্ব, এটা ফার্স্ট ফর্ম, এবং এটা অ্যাকর্ডিং টু টেন্স অনুযায়ী ভার্বটা চেঞ্জ হলো। এরপরে দেখো next there is a list, finite and non-finite. I have already discussed before slide. I hope that you understand, and if there is any problem, so you share your idea with me. And there is a list of finite verb and non-finite verb. So there are some sentences as example, and see one part of this verb there is finite, and other part of this verb there is non-finite. And finite verb, according to tense, this verb will be changed when subject or person singular number. In this situation we have added s or s with verb. When verb first form, this verb will be first form. And non-finite verb, we see that only ing with verb, and before non-finite there is two, so this is surely non-finite verb. Dear student, now you see next slide. There are another kind of verb. I have already showed this verb. There is chalk. Verb are divided finite or non-finite, and finite are divided two category, auxiliary and main verb, and non-finite are divided two category, infinitive, gerund and participle, and infinitive are divided two category, two infinitive and bare infinitive, and participle are divided three category, present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. And auxiliary are divided two category, primary or model. There are various kind of classes of verb. I have already before slide the classes of verb, and next slide again I replied how many kinds of verb. There are many kinds of, many form, many table of verb, and you have to understand it. And if there is any problem, you share your idea with me. A principal verb. What is principal verb? The verb which has a meaning of its own and can be used as the only verb in a sentence alone or with helping verb. So এটা বাংলা বলছি, যে ভার্বের নিজস্ব অর্থ আছে এবং সেন্টেন্সে একাই ব্যবহৃত হতে পারে অথবা অন্য কোনো সাহায্যকারী ক্রিয়া সে ব্যবহৃত হতে পারে, তাকে আমরা প্রিন্সিপাল ভার্ব বলি। এরপরে দেখো there is a list of principal verb express its meaning without the help of any other verb. It is called principal verb. Such করে is a boy is. Sometimes we see that the amateur auxiliary, but amateur are not always auxiliary. Sometimes is used amateur as a principal verb, and sometimes amateur are used in this sentence as a auxiliary verb. When there are two verbs, and one verb will be auxiliary and other verb will be principal verb. When there is only one for one verb, this verb will be principal verb. Koremi is a boy. In this sentence is, it is a principal. There is only for one verb, so surely this sentence will be principal verb. I have a book. In this sentence, have is a only one for one verb. The have is a principal verb. The boy eats a mango. Eats a mango. In this sentence, the boy third person singular number. So I have added s or es with verb. Next, auxiliary. The boy is reading a book. In this sentence, there are two verbs. One is auxiliary and reading principal. So is auxiliary and reading principal verb. I have lost my pen. In this sentence, there are two verbs. One is have auxiliary, lost principal verb. There are two verbs. When we see in the sentence, there are two verbs. One verb will be auxiliary and other verb will be principal verb. Dear learner, now I am going to show some auxiliary. Be verb am, each are, watch, are, being, been, will be, and have verb has, have, had, having, will have, and do verb does, do, did, will do. Next, there are some list of auxiliary. Be verb am, each are, watch, are, being, and modal verb can, could, do, and have verb has, had, has, having, and modal verb may, might, must, shall, should, will, would. There are some sentences as example, and in this sentence there are used two kinds of verb, auxiliary and principal verb, and you have to find out what kind of verb is it. Dear student, now I am going to end in my class. And is there any problem on your lesson? You share your idea with me. Next class, I'm going to discuss about your problem. You know that this situation of coronavirus is going to dangerous day by day. So you have no right to go out without any reason, and you have to stay in your home, and at the same time you have to prepare for your lesson. You have to acquire your knowledge. So I hope that you are be attentive in my class. Thank you all. You stay your home. Thank you.